Hi, I'm Mrs. Dotson, and I'm your College and Career Specialist here at Freedom High School, and I am here to assist you with being college application ready by August 1st. First, just let me share a little bit about myself. I am your College and Career Specialist. I'm here to assist you with college applications, scholarships, financial aid, FAFSA, Bright Futures, career exploration, creating a college list, and your resume or brag sheet. You can find all of the information that I covered today and all of the information needed for college and career on the Student Services Canvas page. So be sure to access that. If for some reason you do not have access to it, just send me a quick email at jill.dotson@ocps.net. When you go to the College and Career Student Services Canvas page, then you will see lots of great information. So you'll see announcements at the top, so be sure to read through those, and then you'll see lots of icons with information. You can continue to scroll down and have access to all kinds of college and career related information. So what we'll be doing today is we'll be focusing on this Apply Now, so we'll come back to that in just a moment. There is a parent Facebook page called Freedom High School Orlando Class of 2023 College and Career. So please have your parents join the Facebook group so that they can stay informed. I'll post lots of information for them so that they know exactly what you should be working on and other activities that are going on for your senior year. You can scan the QR code to join the parent Facebook page. Going into your senior year, you will be creating lots of accounts for college applications, financial aid, scholarships, and many other things. So it's really a good idea to find a safe place to store your passwords and your usernames. So find a good way, talk with your parents about that, because this will help you avoid the extra stress of trying to recover those usernames and passwords when you forget them. Okay, let's return to our focus. This is the #1 session for College Application Ready by August 1st. We are going to focus on our PSP options, career exploration, and brag sheet. So the first thing we're going to look at is PSP. That would be our post-secondary plans. And what are our options for after high school? So as you can see, there are lots of options. So I'll touch base real quick on all of these. So what are your plans for after high school? What are your post-secondary plans? How will you reach your goals after high school? Well, there are lots of options, so let's talk about each of these. First, you could go to work right after high school, probably start out at minimum wage, and then 10 years down the road, still be at minimum wage. It's not impossible to advance without any extra training, but it is very, very challenging. So where can we get our extra training so that we can have the skills, we can have the education to improve our salary, to improve our chances of having a great job? One option would be an apprenticeship program. This would be on-the-job training, and it is through Orange Technical College. Through Orange Technical College, you can do an apprenticeship program in lots of different areas. It is on-the-job training where you can learn a skill so that you can go into the workforce with a higher paying job because of that skill. There are lots of opportunities for apprenticeship programs. So if that's something you're interested in, you can check out the programs at Orange Technical College. A second post-secondary option is Accelerated Skills Training Program. So let's take a look at that. Valencia College offers Accelerated Skills Training Programs. These help you prepare for high demand, higher wage careers in a short amount of time. So there are lots of programs available, so you can go and look at this website and find out all about the programs for accelerated skills training at Valencia College. A third post-secondary option would be the military. You can look at the different military branches and see if they are right for you. Remember, the military is not always for fighting or for going to battle. They do offer careers as well as paying for your college. One place you can look at the different military options is through the OCPS College and Career YouTube channel. The OCPS College and Career YouTube channel has short videos about all of the branches of the military. So this is a great way for you to check out the different branches and see if that might be something that you're interested in. The next option is technical college or specialty program. At a technical college, you go to school, you get certified, and you go to work. So typically these programs focus on a specialized area and require a certification. Once you get that certification, you are now qualified and have skills in that particular area and are able to go to work. A specialty program would be something that requires a license, such as cosmetology, travel agent, maybe becoming a flight attendant, something like that would be more of a specialty program. So you can check those out as well. And then we have our traditional 2-year college, which is where you would go and get your associate's degree, or a 4-year university where you would get your bachelor degree or further on than that. So we just reviewed the post-secondary options. So you have to think about what are your goals after high school and how will you reach those goals? How will you get the career of your choice? You also need to consider what degree do you need for your dream job? Everybody's going to get their high school diploma because you guys are going to go work hard. You're going to get that GPA 2.0 or higher. You're going to pass those test scores, the FSA ELA and the Algebra 1 EOC, and you're going to earn all of the credits required. Then, for your dream job, do you need some type of certification? Do you need your associate's degree? Remember, Valencia College is one example of earning an associate's degree. You would go there for 2 years or take all of the classes that you need for that particular degree, and that would give you the associate's degree. Or do you need a bachelor's degree? You could go directly to a 4-year university to get your bachelor's degree, or if you start out at Valencia, an example would be you start out at Valencia for 2 years and then you go to UCF for 2 years. So a bachelor's degree is typically a total of 4 years. And then do you need anything beyond the bachelor's degree, a master's or anything above that? If you see the graph there, we can see that approximately 43% of jobs require a bachelor's degree. So keep that in mind as you're looking at your dream job. Of course, it's also important to understand how much money will I make if I go to college. Of course, nothing is guaranteed, but as you can see from the graphs, the higher degree that you earn, the more money that you will make. There's also a correlation to that degree in the fact that you will be earning skills. You will be getting an education. So those skills and that education will lead you to the higher paying job. Now that we've reviewed the post-secondary options, it is time to do a little career exploration. There are several activities that can help you find the career of your dreams. Do you know what area or field you want to go into? There are so many options out there. You don't have to know exactly what you want right now, but if you can narrow it down to 2 or 3 areas that you're interested in, then that will definitely help you find the job of your choice. But what if you have no idea what you want to be when you grow up? You don't know what your dream job is. Well, there are definitely some options to explore careers. One way to explore careers is through SCORE. It is located on OCPS Launchpad. When you click on SCORE, you can see something called Discover Best Fit Careers. Click on that and then start the Use Science. You'll have to fill in a few personal information questions and then get started. So this is a great way for you to look at different careers that match your skills as well as your interests. Another way to look for different careers is using the 1-2-3 career aptitude test. On this particular website, you can choose one picture that you like, which is an activity, and one picture that you don't like, which is an activity you do not care for. You go through that 15 times, answer a few questions about yourself, and then a list will populate with careers that match your interest. So you can take the time to do this to see what careers are out there. Another great place to go for career exploration is through the Occupational Outlook Handbook. On the search bar, you can type in a career that interests you, click on one of the links, you'll get a summary with lots of quick facts, and there'll also be videos and other important information there. So spend some time on the Occupational Outlook Handbook. Another useful part of the Occupational Outlook Handbook is you can look at the occupational groups. So if you know there's a topic or a field you would like to go into, you can click on that field, then look at the description, the job summary, and other important information. As you can see, salary is there. Of course, that's always important, and what level of education you need. So again, a very useful website with lots of really good information on careers. All right, so far we have looked at post-secondary options and we have done a few career exploration activities. So the next part of being prepared for all college applications by August 1st is to work on that brag sheet. This is where you talk all about you and get really well prepared to start those college applications. So to find the brag sheet, go to the Student Services Canvas page, click on Apply Now, and then you see the brag sheet for letter of recommendation. So when I click on brag sheet for letter of recommendation, it takes me to more information. Yes, this is very important to do and prepare for a letter of recommendation, which is typically required for a college application. But it is also good because it helps us remember all the things that we've done over the last 4 years, extracurricular activities, community service, job experience, all of that kind of stuff, so that when we get ready for that college application, we've already have it written down and we can just transfer the information. So from the Student Services Canvas page, you can download the brag sheet, open it up, and then you can input your information. Because it's a Word document, you're able to edit it and enter all of your information here. You can use Skyward to find the information on your GPA. Class rank, you should have that. If you don't, a new class rank will come out in October. Add your extracurricular activities. Tell me what the activity is, what your role was, and a little bit of a description. If you need more, then you can, more lines than that, then you can just insert a line or a row below, and then you can continue to add more information. And then outside of school involvement, community service, work experience, if you've traveled anywhere that has made a difference in your life or given you a really good experience, and then answer some other questions there as well. And this is just a document that you can continue to add to, but anything you can do over the summer to get started on this and really get going, it's going to be helpful in preparing for those college applications. And you can also use this for letter of recommendations. So when you're requesting a letter of recommendation from a counselor or a teacher, you want to include this brag sheet. So that way they know what to highlight about you, and more importantly, they're not mixing you up with one of their other students. So it's just a good way to help give your counselor and teacher extra support for them to include in that letter of recommendation. So once again, the brag sheet is found on the Student Services Canvas page under Apply Now, and then brag sheet for letter of recommendation. So get started on that. This concludes College Application Ready by August 1st, Part 1. We've reviewed the post-secondary options, career exploration, and brag sheet. So check back next week for Part 2. Thanks so much and have a great day. And let's be college application ready by August 1st.